Shameless, 'cause I know that something's lurking in between us. It's alright, shines and baby girl, it's dangerous. You feel it in your chest, oh goodness gracious. You're amazing, contain it. When I get close to your lips, alright, you fake it. You wanna quit and just give in. Do we begin more than friends? But you say I'm just a friend. We've got that psychedelic groove that puts you in the mood. You feel me up so full. You take me to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Take me to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Take me to the moon. I'm brainless, 'cause I didn't know your love would be so painless. And if I knew, then I would probably be courageous. And if there's no one in this world can even see us, then I'm brainless. Wanna be a gentleman, take you right by the hand, make you believe I can be a different man. I can make you understand that you be with me. It's so easy, baby. You can see, baby. You can see it's killing me softly. We've got that psychedelic groove that puts you in the mood. You fill me up so full. You take me to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Take me to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Take me to the moon. We got that magic, babe. We got that fire, babe. We got that passion in our veins. Your love is running through me. We got that magic, babe. We got that fire, babe. We got that passion in our veins. Your love is running through me. We got that psychedelic groove that puts you in the mood. You fill me up so full. You take me to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Take me to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Take me to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Take me to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Take me to the moon.
That was Casual Cries for Help with Psychedelic Groove on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Hello and welcome to episode number 27. Now, Casual Cries for Help, this is their second single from their debut album called Been a Mess, Still a Mess, and it's now available on all music streaming platforms. It was just released on August the 28th, and they sent it to me right away to get it up on the show. So thanks for doing that. And they say that they would like for me to put it up on the show because it needs some love. So hopefully you enjoyed the song. Welcome back to the loyal fans of the show. I have some exciting news to share with you during this hour, so stay tuned for that. I'll be sharing that within the hour. Also, we have another East Coast Hour USA artist as we move toward uniting the entire East Coast Seaboard of North America with music. So join me. We have an East Coast artist from the USA coming up. As well, we're going to be featuring another East Coast Artist Showcase. We'll be chatting with Jackie Putnam coming up during this hour about some exciting things that are going on for her. And as well, you've been voting all week for your Viewer's Pick of the Week. So we'll be sharing your choice of music video coming up in this hour. Let's continue right now with Heather Rankin featuring Jimmy and Cookie. We Walk as One. on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
We called home. We built our dreams from nothing, it seems, working dimes to the bone, through thick and thin, around and back again. We held our own, 'cause we walked as one. We may be wandering down different roads, still believe we walk as one. Chaos and laughter, raising the rafters, no room to breathe. It was duly noted we weren't voted most likely to succeed, but we made our choice to find our voice in harmony, and we walked as one. We may be wandering down different roads, still believe we walk as one. Wasn't all good news as the decades flew. There isn't anything I wouldn't do to be with the ones who passed away too soon. No, the pumpkin's carved, there's frost on the yard, our first winter's kiss. I feel inclined to go back in time and reminisce. And chiming in is an old violin playing my heartstrings, and I began to sing. We may be wandering down different roads, still believe. We may be wandering down different roads, still believe. We walk as one. You and me, we walk as one. Walking.
That was Heather Rankin featuring Jimmy and Cookie with We Walk as One on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. That was the second single from Heather Rankin's debut solo album, is We Walk as One. It was written by Heather and David Tyson, and it's a tribute to her family and her Cape Breton roots. Now, fittingly, she was joined on the track by her brother Jimmy and her sister Cookie. Now, great video and a great family of history of musicians. I highly doubt you haven't, but if you haven't heard of the Rankin family, check them out. Go to YouTube, search out the Rankin family, some great music, some great harmonies, and energy galore. Now, our next video is from a Halifax-based band. The Bloody Hell. I had them on the show early on in our episodes because they reached out to me and wanted to know if I played some heavier music, and I really needed to understand how heavy were they talking. Well, we're going to hear a little heavy right now. It's the third single release off of their 2022 album called Nobody Cares, and it was recorded at Fang Studio in Dartmouth in Nova Scotia back in June of 21. Here is The Bloody Hell with Hideaway on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
My name is Jordan,
And this is Kirsten.
and we are so excited to have an opportunity to share our music videos on a different platform. It's really cool. You put so much time and effort, and sometimes you just put it on your socials and it doesn't go as far as you'd like it to. So to be celebrated in this way is awesome.
We are Quote the Raven, and you're listening to the East Coast Hour with Chuck.
decided to go our separate ways. I took my time and I found myself. So I put my fragile heart back on its shelf, in hopes that I would find someone who will love me till my days are done, and make me feel like I'm the only one. They'll take my hand when I fall down, turn my whole world upside down. Think of me whenever they see the sun. Those days will come. Spent my whole life searching for the kind of love that you just can't ignore. It's taught me more than I should know, and it's made me see things clearer than before. I hope that I will find someone who will love me till my days are done, make me feel like I'm the only one. Don't take my hand when I fall down, turn my whole world upside down. Think of me whenever they see the sun. Time is stand still when you're on your own hill, and you're looking out over that empty glen. Your love and the wind will meet back up again. You just don't know where or when. I hope that I will find someone who will love me till my days are done. Think of me whenever they see the sun. Don't take my hand when I fall down, turn my whole world upside down, make me feel like I'm the only one. Fall down, turn my whole world upside down. Think of me whenever they see the sun. Well, those days will come.
That was Russ Matthews and Someday on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Now, Russ is a singer-songwriter from Cape Breton. He originally was from a little town by the name of River Denny's, and he moved to Sydney to pursue his music career. He plays a wide range of music, taking influence from country, blues, Americana, and rock. He's got a diverse repertoire of both original music, and he does some covers as well. His performance and crisp vocals offer a listening experience that take you back to a simpler time. And now that song, that video itself was recorded on location at during Nova Scotia Music Week in 2022 at the Shoebox Studio Hotel session. So thank you very much to Russ for sharing his music video. Now, I said to you earlier I have some exciting news, and I am excited about this news. It's an opportunity for East Coast Hour that I've decided to take the leap of faith and jump in and do it. I was approached by a streaming service called Biota TV. Now, they are based out of Moncton, New Brunswick, and they do have a local connection, so somebody who is involved in the company kind of knew of me, maybe not know me, but know of me, and did see our episodes of East Coast Hour and approached me to create our own East Coast Hour community TV station within the Biota TV platform. Now, Biota TV is available through Roku and as well will soon to be on Apple TV. So East Coast Hour is taking a step in changing, not changing, we'll stay on YouTube. I don't want us to think that we're not going to be on YouTube. We will be on YouTube, but our episodes of East Coast Hour are going to appear on Biota TV. So I'm looking forward to that. We're looking at probably mid-September or so before you'll see the episodes, but I'll keep you up to date, keep you informed of when that's happening. But great opportunity for not only East Coast Hour, but for our East Coast musicians. It gets their music videos into a broader audience. So that was the intention of this channel for sure, and we'll be able to do that a little bit more with East Coast Hour going to the streaming service. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll keep you up to date. Let's continue right now with Wayne Badecki and Abigail on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Abigail lived on a train to Montreal, swore she'd leave it all behind. Her books are covered in ash from all the bridges she left burning through the night. She finally found the reason why, with all her broken hearts left behind. She made her home in the city, close to the neon lights, danced away most her nights, found faith in smiles far away from all those little lies. Truth in her heart she realized. She could sing and she could dance through the night. In the morning all her dreams come to life. It's called being alive. It's called being alive. It's called being alive. Abigail finds herself thinking of home, the oceans in her heart. She hangs a canvas painting on the wall of her one-bedroom apartment, sees it play a part. When a tear rolls down her face, because she only saw its beauty and its grace, and the ghosts no longer haunt that place, because she's changed. Oh, because she's changed. Denial of a need is a funny, funny thing, like the loss of love and losing what sets you free. With your heart to the sky, you'll quickly realize you've been in the same place this whole time. It's called being alive. 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 It's called being alive.
That was Wayne Badecki and Abigail on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Wayne is a Halifax-based, Cape Breton-raised singer-songwriter who has an edgy Americana alt-country sound. Hopefully you heard that in his song. He's written songs with artists like Yvette Lorraine, Dave Sampson, Carlton Stone, Mike McKenna, Jordan Musician, Brian Cathcart of Pretty Archie, and Colette DeVoe. He'll be supporting a group called Yours Truly at an album release that's coming up on September the 8th. So something you can check out. If you want more information about Wayne, go to his website, www.waynebadecki.com. A number of weeks back, I started a promotion where trying to unite the North American seacoast, the eastern seaboard, through music videos. And so just as Canada has its Atlantic coast and the eastern coast of the country, the United States also has an east coast. So now I'm trying to unite from Newfoundland, Labrador, all the way to Florida, playing various East Coast music videos. And so we've played artists from Pennsylvania, New York, Connecticut. We're going to go back to Connecticut on this one. Here is a group that has agreed to have their music video shared with you. It's a group called Kurt and Helen, Snakeskin Boots, on a USA East Coast Hour.
Here I am, watching you in a cloud of smoke, waiting for that dust to come clean. Man, you're really crushing my soul, you're really crushing my heart. I gotta tell you now, baby, it's killing me. I gotta tell you now, baby, it's killing me. But when I see the tips of those snakeskin boots, I look up and I see that look looking right through me. Baby, can't you see? One more puff and we're out of love.
Here I am, aching for your touch, walking through this country dust. Your jeans are fine, long legs like wine. I gotta tell you now, baby, it's killing me. Ooh, I gotta tell you now, baby, it's killing me.
But when I see the tip of those snakeskin boots, I look up and I see that look looking right through me. Baby, can't you see? One more puff and we're out of love. See the tip of those snakeskin boots, I look up and I see that look looking right through me. Baby, can't you see? One more puff and we're out of love. Now here we sit, hold me tight, once, never let me go. Babe, I'm holding on, can't carry on. I gotta tell you now, baby, it's killing me. Ooh, I gotta tell you now, baby, it's killing me. I gotta tell you now, baby, it's killing me.
That was Kurt and Helen Band with Snakeskin Boots on East Coast Hour USA. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Thanks for being here. And again, great artists out of the East Coast of the United States, and love to get more artists who are willing to share their videos. I'm hoping eventually that I'll have a great library of East Coast USA artists where maybe we can start to have our own East Coast USA channel where we'll have episodes dedicated to the artists of the United States East Coast. So looking forward to that. Right now, we're going to continue on with our segments each week where we find great East Coast artists who are willing to share their music videos, and I'll share them with you. Now, Kurt and Helen, they're an American country rock band from Redding, Connecticut, and they're one of Fairfield County's most loved. They're always a crowd favorite. They incorporate various musical styles of rock, folk, country, and blues in their performances. Now, they have some upcoming events for our American audience. They're going to be at in Norwalk, Connecticut, for the Magic 5 Pi event that's going on, taking place on September 22nd. So you can check that one out. Kurt and Helen, they'll be there with their acoustic trio. And as well, they're going to be at the annual Artisan Fair at Redding, Connecticut. That's coming up on September 28th. If you want to learn more and see more of their music, check out their website, kurtandhelenband.com. Let's continue on now with more toe-tapping music this time. It's Adam Young and Dara Smith McDonald with a set of tunes from a recording at the Frolic and Folk Pub in Iona. Here is Adam and Dara on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Thank
Well, hopefully that got your toe tapping. It was Adam Young and Dara Smith McDonald, and a set of tunes from a recording at the Frolic and Folk Pub in Iona. Thank you very much to Adam and Dara for sharing their music. I want to thank as well Mary Janet McDonald for hosting Lisa Cameron, Vern McDougall, and I on her Tunes and Wooden Spoons Facebook channel, where she weekly, just about weekly, but since COVID, Mary Janet started doing cooking shows and teaching people a little bit of cooking, sharing recipes, and bringing on musical artists from the East Coast. And so this past week, I, Lisa, and Vern got to join Mary Janet. Now, fabulous performances, Lisa and Vern. Lisa's a very talented singer, songwriter. She is just absolutely amazing. And I really appreciated the time we got to spend together chatting and hearing some of her music. And Mary Janet, unbelievable recipe. The food was amazing, delicious, and she's so gracious of a hostess in her home. So thank you very much to Mary Janet. I'll go back anytime. The food is delicious. So thanks very much. If you're interested, go to Mary Janet McDonald's Tunes and Wooden Spoons Facebook site. She has the various episodes that she does posted up there, so you can check those out. Tunes and Wooden Spoons. And you can also go and buy her cookbooks. So check those out. And I hope to get Lisa on an upcoming episode of East Coast Hour. The Port Hawkesbury Ceilidh has been taking place. If you're in and around the Port Hawkesbury area, every Tuesday night there's a Ceilidh that takes place leading up to the Celtic Colours. Now, coming up on September the 10th, there's going to be Owen Kennedy, Cameron McNeil, Ian McQuarrie, and Eastbound. They're all going to be performing. On September the 17th, Melody and Derek Cameron, along with Betty Beaton and Dolores Boudreau. And there's more events lined up for September 24th, the 1st, and then the 8th, and then we head into Celtic Colours. So we'll be sharing some of the different events and activities for Celtic Colours coming up in the next episode. Now, all week long, you've been voting for the Viewer's Pick of the Week. I posted up 5 various artists and their music videos that we could potentially show during this episode, and had you vote as to which one you wanted to see. And this week, your Viewer's Pick of the Week, Fair Gale from Newfoundland, Drop in the Ocean on East Coast Hour with Chuck. That was this week's Viewers Pick of the Week, Fair Gale and Drop in the Ocean on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Stay tuned. Drop down in the bottom description section. You'll be able to choose next week's Viewers Pick of the Week. So look down below, find the link, and vote for who you want to see in next week's Viewers Pick segment. Jackie Putnam is an East Coast country music artist, and she has been doing very well for herself. She took a leap of faith about a year or so ago. Let's chat with Jackie in an East Coast Hour showcase. It's time to check out this week's East Coast Hour showcase here on East Coast Hour. On this week's East Coast Hour showcase, we're featuring an artist who is not unknown to East Coast Hour. We've had Jackie on the show, but she's joining us today to talk about a new release and some exciting news that's kind of going on for her right now. Jackie, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Chuck. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for doing this, and thank you for being here. Jackie, you have been a busy woman this summer, traversing the waterways, we'll call it that way. You've been doing some exciting and some unique performing. Tell us about what your summer's been like.
Well, I've been shipped to shore all through Atlantic Canada promoting my album, and it's a great, to me, I'm my own radio, and I'm telling people my story of how I wrote The Phoenix. People are buying my album still today, and even though I released it last June, it's still going strong.
Nice. And so you've had a couple of releases now from the album, and again, like still promoting it. So you're traveling the ferries, kind of coming in and out of Nova Scotia.
Yes, right now I'm on Alisuanu, the new ship that was built, and I've been performing out here on the Atlantic Ocean for 3 years, doing 1 week to 2 week shows at a time. And I love it. The shows are very long. I sing every night, tell the same story, but I have worldwide travelers. And I'm reaching like small children to teenagers, to seniors. I have people buying my album in Australia, like the Phoenix is coming to Australia.
Nice.
And it's a great way to promote to people who don't know who I am. And it's the only way I know how to market myself internationally. And by performing on the CAT that sails into the United States, I have a lot of Americans now knowing who I am and buying my album, and just throughout Atlantic Canada, like even from Digby to St. John, New Brunswick. There's a lot of people that travel through Ontario and into the United States on that ship. And everybody goes to Prince Edward Island. I also do festivals and concerts and things like that. And I don't always do the one woman show. I do, well, of course, the one woman, but I also perform duo, trio, and full band. When I do a duo, Kim Dunn is performing with me, and my trio is Kim Dunn and John Campbell John.
Now, tell us about you kind of getting into the music business. I mean, I'm assuming for a while you were, performing, maybe even writing your own music, but at some point you made a decision to kind of say, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to give it my all. How did that happen?
Well, that was last year. I took a leap of faith. I had my album. I knew I was going to release it in June, and it was March. I wanted to go into this competition in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, at the North American Country Music Association International. And back in March, like I was supposed to do this in 2020, and my album was supposed to happen in 2020. None of that happened. And so last March, I had said to my boss, I'm gonna leave, and I got to do this because I don't want any regrets. As an old lady looking back on my life saying, why didn't you do it when you had the chance, when you had the time? Why didn't you just dive in and just do it?
Mm.
And you know what? By doing what I did and promoting and doing show after show after show and being out on the ships and letting people get to know who I am, like it's opened so many doors of opportunity for me in my music, and like people now know what my album sounds like. I sing it every night.
Well, and I think at this point, probably in your career, it's a bit more than just kind of letting people hear it. You're getting some recognition as well for the work that you're doing. Some nominations, some awards that you've received. I just looking at one of the recent ones here, International Female Album of the Year for the Phoenix. You were a bronze medal winner. So congratulations to that. And
Thank
I
you.
think ECMA nomination as well, or Music Nova Scotia nomination.
Yes, I have a Music Nova Scotia nomination for Country Album of the Year. And then there's 7 nominations with the Josie Music Awards, and I will be flying down to attend that. And I wish I would have flew down to Atlanta, Georgia this past Saturday, but I was performing in Truro, and I'm excited about that award coming home to Nova Scotia.
Yeah, nice. So I guess, yeah, you'll be heading down to Nashville. I think it's in October, I saw on your schedule.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the new release here in just a moment, but I want to point out if anybody's looking to find out where they can catch you, you're going to be at Great Village in Nova Scotia here on September the 20th at the Lowland Gardens. You're taking
Yes.
part in the Harvest Moon Festival in Bridgewater on the 21st. You're into Amherst in October, Truro as well. Off to those Josie Music Awards, and then back to Tatamagouche into November. So if anybody's interested in finding out your schedule or any more information about you, they can check out your website at jackieputnam.com. So
Yes.
let's talk about I Wanted to Be Free. That's the song we're going to feature today. And I want to hear a little bit about kind of how that song came to be.
Well, I wrote it before the pandemic had happened. And during the time I was struggling and faced with adversity. And my go-to place for positiveness is the ocean. And so the Bay of Fundy, I basically grew up on it. I lived in Masstown, like where the tide comes in right into Truro with the tidal bore. And in my video, like in Parisboro, my grandmother she was from Parisboro, and that was filmed at the Ottawa House. And it's a magical little place for me where I can release my thoughts and um, recharge and feel a little bit better about myself. And it was filmed in Five Islands too, because that's another magical place for me. Because I can walk across the ocean floor because I'm singing about it. And
Right.
and but yeah, I wanted to be free. I just wanted to be free from the crap that I was going through in my life. And it just seemed like it wasn't going to end. And so the beach is my go-to place to collect my thoughts and recharge. And plus, when you're walking on the ocean floor, like you're collecting all that good, positive energy from the waves crashing in on the beach. Like there's amazing tidal force with the world's
Mhm.
highest tide. So
Yeah.
all of that, I'm soaking that into the pores of my feet, and it brings me back every time.
Yeah. If nobody's
And
ever experienced the tides in the Bay of Fundy, I mean, something to experience for sure.
it is, and
Yeah.
it's magical, it's beautiful, and it'll chase you to shore. Like the band that I brought in Little Dyke, they were surprised to how fast the tide came in because I was grabbing the drummer's drum seat and helping him get his drums out before they sailed down into the tidal bore. But
Uh, listen, Jackie, thank you so much for joining today and sharing with us, your music and what you've been up to and some of the struggles you face and challenges you face around promotion of your music. So really appreciate your honesty. So thanks for being here.
oh, you're welcome, and thank you for having me, and thank you for playing my music. Appreciate that.
I'm going to get you to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jackie Putnam, and you're listening to I Wanted to Be Free from my album, The Phoenix. And this is an East Coast Hour with Jack.
everybody. This is Jolene Harnish having a chit chat here with Chuck on the East Coast Hour. Chuck, thanks so much for this platform. We really appreciate the support that you give us, East Coast artists. Wish you all the luck with this.
Took my guitar down the old number 7 to play for a dance at the Lions Club Hall. The drinks were all flowing and the girls were all dancing. I set my eye on the fairest of all. She said that her husband was out on the ocean, pulling the traps. He'd be gone for 5 days. We had some drinks and I sang her a love song. She took off her gold band and tucked it away. I stole the heart of the girl from Sheep Harbor while her husband was out on the cold stormy sea. I broke the heart of the girl from Sheep Harbor. No, it's no safe harbor for me. She gave her love freely and I took advantage, for I was a scoundrel with a heart made of stone. Sat at the table when I said I was leaving. I left her there crying as I made my way home. I stole the heart of a girl from Sheep Harbor while her husband was out on the cold stormy sea. But I broke the heart of the girl from Sheep Harbor. No, it's no safe harbor for me. Later on down the old number 7, I played once again at the Lions Club Hall. A man walked towards me, his face red with anger. He was the lover of the fairest of all. We fought on the dance floor and I took a beating, as well I deserved for the wrong I had done. I was run out of the town of Sheep Harbor, never to come back, my welcome was gone. I stole the heart of the girl from Sheep Harbor while her husband was out on the cold stormy sea. But I broke the heart of the girl from Sheep Harbor. No, it's no safe harbor for me. I stole the heart of a girl from Sheep Harbor while her husband was out on the cold stormy sea. I broke the heart of the girl from Sheep Harbor. No, it's no safe harbor for me. It's no safe harbor for me.
That was George Wolfe and the Girl from Sheep Harbor on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, that's about it for this week. Just a reminder to vote for next week's Viewers Pick of the Week. Go down below into the description section and click on the link that's there. Maybe you might have to copy and paste it out, but vote for next week's Viewers Pick of the Week. So thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing and watching. Have yourself a great week. Now, this last video in this episode, it was written by Dave Gunning and Alan Syliboy as a tribute to medicine man Jerry Lonecloud. Here is Dave Gunning featuring Alan Syliboy with Dr. Lonecloud's Medicine Show on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
best show, he traveled around. He was restless and not for the settling down. He found himself home anytime he would go, deep in the woods where the flora did grow. Walked back into town with the break-in of dawn. He prayed over herbs for a medicine strong. He gathered a crowd with the music that played, and sold from the cart all the remedies he made. It'll make you feel better, make you feel fine, strong as the spirits, the ones that are kind. It'll make you feel better, better than gold, when you watch Dr. Longcloud's medicine show. He was a reader of stars and a reader of dreams. He knew that the world was much more than it seemed. With kids on his pigtails, he spun around until the leather and dust from the carney left town. It'll make you feel better, make you feel fine, as sure as the morning follows the night. It'll make you feel better, better than gold, when you watch Dr. Longcloud's medicine show. Troubled by how things disappear, fading in time through the years. Some things we share, but others we hide just to save them. And you can go along with it or fight till it's gone. It might never prove that what's right isn't wrong. We'll roll with the punches from places to places, for a coin in a jar and a smile on some faces. It'll make you feel better, make you feel fine, sure as the morning follows the night. It'll make you feel better, better than gold, when you watch Dr. Longcloud's medicine show. When you watch Dr. Longcloud's medicine show.